Well folks, 2nd of July, Easter 9 is back up Mayfield Park. I think there's some stories to tell you. The significance of the date is basically it's the first day of the school holidays. So the kids will be rampaging around for the next 8 or 9 weeks, or whatever it is they get now. We used to get 9 weeks. And for about 7 of those weeks we were up here. We were playing golf, we were playing football, we were playing cricket. We weren't playing tennis, so tennis was saved for the Foundry. The Foundry Road, perfect width. We got the chalk marked out the courts, 2 big barrels, and for don't know where we came across it, this big massive 20 foot long bar which fitted perfectly across the road. That was the net. All things were going swimmingly. We were having a great game. Me and Big Maxie. Big Maxie for some reason taking a run up, booted iron bar, iron pole. It landed right on my foot. Game over. I just done a Andy Murray, limped off the court. It was a dull one, I must admit. It was Big Max. Don't know why I done it yet. Talk about dull ones. Since I'm on that category, like Easter 9 got a dull one down the path. It wasn't the summer holidays, it was a winter. It was iced up. Of course, what did we play? Ice hockey. Jim Waddle it was, never forget. Total accident. We had the old shoe polish. That was the puck. And the ice hockey stick was a 3 foot length of yellow piping. That stuff, that's as heavy as anything. You don't want it across your beak, but that's exactly, unfortunately, what happened to me. Jim Waddle took a wild swing, Easter 9 right in the nose. Game over again, blood everywhere. Straight into the house. Just wasn't my day that day. Nice hockey world. But anyway, we'll come back up to the school holidays. There used to be a football park right here where I'm standing. Of course, fair enough, I've changed it into a kids play park, because that's, I suppose, what it should be. But not in those days. It was football and it was cricket. In fact, it's a cricket story I'm going to tell you. Right about here we had the cricket stumps. The cricket stumps were about 6 bricks. That was the cricket stumps. You were blasting it over there. That was your field there. One day, Easter 9 was in batting. Nobody could get him out. He was blasting everywhere. Until one of the coolest things I've ever seen. My old guy, Big Alec, my dad came wandering down the footpath there. He used to work over at Wiley's. Came wandering over. Somebody threw him the ball. I says, "Morning, Dad. Let's see what you've got." Old boy took 3 steps back, bowled it. There was bricks everywhere. But hasty, clean bowled. I was trying to hit him over that house there. You might have seen the swinger put into this cricket bat. But to no avail. The bricks fell. Big Hasty 9 was out and old boy just kept walking. He didn't even say anything. He walked in that path there, shouted, "Give me the ball." Clean bowled me, just walked in the path. Feel that was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So that was a cricket. Told you a story about ice hockey, told you a story about cricket. What else can I think of? Golf. Well, there's got to be a golf story. If there's a golf story, it's got to involve Big Maxie. Anything that happened up here, Big Max was involved. He used to just stand about here and just fire golf balls about. I kid you not. There was one. He must have been about 10 or 11. He just took a wedge and smacked it away over that house. I don't know what it hit yet. It must have landed somewhere in somebody's back garden. There'll be a Dunlop 65 from back in the 70s. Like Maxie, what a character. It's a beautiful sunny day. The bairns are starting to come into the park, so like Hasty 9 better vacate it. Don't want to be spotted with a video and I play part with the kids. So there's a story for you, 1 or 2 stories for you. Catch you later.